In addition to working with a 2-channel radio, you can also use the Killer B2 with a 3 or 4-channel radio. Here we got a HPI radio that comes stock with the HPI Baja 5T, and let's say you want to run some headlights. You want to remotely control a set of LED headlights on your 3rd channel, but you also want a kill switch. Well, the Killer B2 will let us be able to set that up to have lights and a kill switch. Get the battery plugged in. Steering, throttle, and again we're going to use our Y splitter here on any channel that doesn't have a built-in fail-safe mode set up. We can use any one of these channels. We'll just go ahead and use the 3rd channel. Again, making sure all our brown and black wires line up on the right hand side of the receiver. And here we've got the HPI light controller. And to remotely control headlights, you have to have a light controller. You can't just plug LEDs directly into the receiver and be able to remotely control them. If you plug these directly into the receiver, you'll just have headlights that are on all the time. If you want to be able to flip a switch on your transmitter, you need a light controller. Okay. And then in the other end, we're going to plug in our Killer B2. We're using our 3rd channel to turn the lights on and off, but it's not affecting the kill switch. So we could run the car and turn the lights on and off whenever you want without affecting the kill switch. But in case you lost radio signal, the kill switch would automatically kill the engine, or to kill the engine anytime you want, just turn off your power switch. Now you can see the lights flashing. That means that our engine is killed. Let's do a quick test just to show you how the Killer B2 can kill the engine even without power. Even if you lose battery power, the Killer B2 will kill your engine. And the original Killer B will also kill your engine when you lose power. Now here we've got a voltmeter here. I'm going to set this up, and this will simulate being our engine. Okay, anytime this thing beeps, this voltmeter beeps, that will be the same thing as if we had killed a running engine, stopped the engine from running. This voltmeter is just connected to the 2 wires here on our wiring that connect to the ignition coil. Okay, I'll activate the headlights. Doesn't affect the engine, but when I lose radio signal, you can hear the voltmeter. That means we've just killed the engine. Lose battery power, the Killer B2 has just killed the engine. Now let's say we've lost battery power. Maybe the car had a bad rollover and the battery came loose, or a connection broke. or anything that could cause a runaway. Any loss of power is likely going to cause your throttle servo to stick open, and then your carburetor to be wide open, and your car to be heading off full speed into the direction of something or someone. We don't want that. So just to check the Killer V2, let's disconnect our power. The Killer V2, even without power, has just killed our engine. There you go. That's the Killer B2 and the original Killer B. They both work great for keeping your car safe. If you want to run some headlights on your third channel, you probably want the Killer B2. If you don't care about headlights or any other accessories on your third channel, then sticking with the original Killer B would be the way to go. On both of these, we have two little plugs here, two little Dean's plugs, and these are optional. This is a LED output and a buzzer output, and these work great for just letting you know what mode the kill switch is in. The remote LED makes it a little easier to see what mode the kill switch is in. And the buzzer is nice for reminding you to turn off your receiver power. When you've turned off your transmitter, the buzzer reminds you to turn off the receiver power and not to forget and leave that on and run down your battery pack. And you can see how that works in our other original Killer B video that's on YouTube and on killerrc.com.